What's up, folks? I'm Odd, by the way, and welcome to a, I guess, particularly, different, special kind of challenge for me today. If it is of any surprise to anyone, I am quite a fan of the Sims 4. I watch a lot of videos about it, probably more so than I actually play the game. But I have quite a few of the packs. I've been in it since The Sims 2. Technically, my parents got that, and I was more of a Sims 3 person. But when The Sims 4 came out, waited a couple of years, got it sometime like 10 years ago at this point, and have since been just minorly obsessed with it on occasion. And the most recent expansion pack allows you to draw on the Sims, which isn't unique necessarily to the game itself. In the Pets expansion, or Cats and Dogs, I should say. In the Cats and Dogs expansion, and in the Horse Ranch expansion, and in the Werewolves expansion, you can draw onto characters directly, but it hasn't been extended to humans until now with the tattoo system, so you can basically draw on your Sims whatever you want. A lot of people use it to make interesting custom content and stuff like that as well, so I think that's pretty cool too. But what I wanted to do today was kind of play around with some dream tattoos. So here we have our Sim. This is Canvas Blanc, if it's not obvious. Blank or white canvas, technically, blanc in French. But yeah, they are a person with alopecia, obviously no body hair, fairly light skin tone, probably a pretty easy blank canvas to work with. And they're very adventurous and creative, so of course they love tattoos. And I like tattoos. I don't have any currently. My most extensive body mod is this so far. Tattoos are expensive, so this isn't an excuse to make this a business expense or anything like that, this pack, because I'm not making any money to tax. At that, I just kind of want to play around with the system. I know that it's not going to be the same as drawing completely digitally. I am, however, going to be using my pen just for ergonomics. I don't think that I'm pretty sure, in fact, I've tried this with the pets, there isn't pen pressure. There isn't something that recognizes the amount of pressure that you put onto your pen to make the brushes change size like it kind of would if you were to use a real pen or tilt or anything like that. It is not a complicated system at all, but it does have layers. So at the very least, we can do a sketch and try and figure out what we want to make with them. So we go into tattoos here, and they've changed up this system entirely. This did not used to be here before, so you can take the existing tattoos now and layer them, which is super cool, because at one point you could only do them one in one location, and that was it. You can't stack them because the game considers them on the same place, even if they're slightly different. It's weird. So now you can move them around and change them up and do different things with them, and that's super cool. But you can also paint, and that's why we're here today. And so I thought that I would play around with some designs that I kind of want to get, or just general flash as well. Probably gonna do 3, and as you can see, this is the area, and I don't want this actually. I think I want to start on the left upper arm. Yeah, and as you can see, you can do as you please with the little stamps, but there are also just brushes, so I could go in and that's as far as you can zoom in. But yeah, I can go in and make this, say, a sketch of something that I want to do, right? And I can make the brush smaller, bigger. Let's put it at 3. That's usually my sweet spot. And let's see. Yeah. And it's like drawing in MS Paint. It's very pixelated and not very precise by any means. So it's a little bit more difficult for someone like me who is used to a little bit more finesse when it comes to art programs. So it's a bit of a challenge. Actually, honestly, I might switch right into a concept. I was gonna sketch, but I think that I could do this in a way that it still looks sketchy but also good. And if not, I can always undo. Because my first idea was something that I've been planning for a while now. And I might actually make this even smaller. Make this like a, can I make this a 1? But for a good while, I've had this idea of like a tattoo done in brown ink on my kind of shoulder area here is a sunflower, because I love sunflowers. And my sunflowers are coming up finally for the season. They're just little babies right now, but they're super cute. I wanted something that seemed like kind of sketchy anyway. That's like a, so it's like a sketchbook piece. I'm trying to find a good brush for this, honestly. But yeah, I'd love to get it done in brown ink because I just think it looks cool. It looks almost natural, I guess, as opposed to black, and just have it be like lines. But I also kind of want it to look very like sketchy. God, I wish I could zoom in more to your arm, friend. It's a little dumb. God damn it. This is a little hard. Just because the game isn't quite as responsive as I would like it to be. Maybe I'm jumping in too soon. Maybe I just need to sketch it. I don't think I could ever be a tattoo artist because I barely, you know, talk as I'm drawing as it is. And I'm not a very, like, talkative social person necessarily, especially when not with strangers. And it feels like that there needs to be some degree of bedside manner here. It's like, I'm, you know, I made this pretend human for my own convenience, but then I've watched, like, Ink Master, and they, like, always get, like, so upset when they get, like a darker skinned person or an older person, and it's like, I understand that you are on a reality TV show, but you need to stop dehumanizing these people that you are drawing on forever. And it just gets me. You know? I'll hide this. I don't like it. Okay. God, I swear it's even further away. Isn't there like a detail mode? Okay, so I cannot adjust any of these like zooms or anything like that. That is unfortunate, but okay. It's fine. We'll work with what we have. So, starting head on, we'll have to move ever so slightly as we're going to check things. Like that. Don't like that. Did I finish what I was saying? I don't think that I could be a tattoo artist because I'm not a very social person, but yeah, I did. Okay. It annoys me when they're like talking shit about a canvas. It's like, I am a big girl and I have stretch marks and stuff, and the very thought of someone like whinging over having to work on my body makes me very self-conscious. It's not freaking centered. Because trying to draw in 3D on 2D is hard. I feel like if I were drawing on a person in real life, it would be as simple as like, well, simple, obviously, but it would be as much as just going in and like turning their arm as you work. And I'm sure that drawing on a 3D surface is still far more complicated than that, but I don't know if this is necessarily the amount of worry that I would need to put into it usually. Okay, so something I noticed is that when you erase, maybe it's just on the layer above, it also erases the layer below. Or maybe I just didn't do it right. Can you not layer the paint mode version? I'm gonna make things harder. No, can you not layer the paint? No! Ugh. Or am I just not doing it right? Okay, so if I were to do, say, this, and then go to a new layer. and drew on top of it. Tried to erase. That erases all of it. Ugh, the layers don't work for the custom tool. Darn it. Well, okay, so I'm working with one layer. Like maybe if I were to save it, but I don't know. Okay, let me try this. Bloop, back, save. Okay, no, do I have to save it to the gallery? Game crashed. I didn't save canvas to the gallery. One more time with feeling. No. No, I don't. No, I don't. Freaking my... There we go. Part 2. See, why can't I zoom in this far on your body? Why must you be so far away? Huh? So I guess I'm doing this without layers. Is the lesson I have learned today. Good to know. Okay, well, at least I have some references for sunflowers up now, too. I was just kind of winging it before, which isn't good. References are your friends. God, I wish I could zoom in. Why can't I zoom in more? Okay, attempt number 2 complete. The bottom petals here are a little small, I think. But I'm trying my hardest to work with this. Definitely a situation where it's like, I said I like this game. I didn't say it's good. But no, this system is fun. It's just not... It's just not. It's not an ideal art situation. Dare I try another one? Probably. That would probably be a good idea. But okay, let's go back. Can we save this tattoo? Yeah. Okay. Sketched sunflower. Okay, let's see if we can't maybe do one more. Okay, so I can't, like, I was wondering if I could maybe, like, draw it big and then resize it smaller, but it looks as though it is just the body part that it's put onto. I guess my question is, can I do what else I was thinking of? I don't know. I don't think so. But let me try. I don't think that I'd actively want this as a back piece, but I would love a Japanese dragon style Arcanine. Because I love Arcanine. I'm trying to think if maybe I could sketch it still, but then just kind of erase it as I went. I don't know if that would be effective, if that would be worth it. It's a little bit bigger of an area. Okay. Like, I guess maybe I should have concepted these out first and then tried to apply them, but I don't know if that would even help me. Let's just dive right in and see what I can do. Right. Maybe I'm just thinking too small or too much detail or something. Because like the bigger brush strokes do look a little bit more solid, but it is definitely very pixelated and not particularly nice looking. I'm sure that there are plenty of other artists that have done like amazing things with this already. It's only been a couple weeks since this expansion came out. From afar, also, they don't look very bad. Like, yeah, from far away, they don't look all that bad. It is definitely just close up that they're a little janky, but that just means that you need to make them quite visible from far away, which, you know, I guess is the nature of tattoos as well, but it is also hard to get, like, any detail in there. But I'll save this to the gallery as well. I don't know what to call this. It looks so wonky. It looks so wonky in the preview. Maybe I will put these up on the gallery so you guys can peruse them if you feel like it. My username on The Sims is just Odd. ODDAUDD. So those tattoos are up on the gallery if you want to go check them out. This is obviously a little something different than I had expected. I don't know how I feel about this tool. I don't know how often I'm going to use it. Despite the fact that I am an artist, it is it's a little time consuming. I could see myself getting better at this, and I could definitely see how people could find some very creative ways to use it, but it's not the best in terms of art programs. And then that's always been the case with these paint modes in The Sims 4, so a little disappointing, but to be expected because this is basically how it's worked since Cats and Dogs came out, so. But I like the new tattoo placement system, the stencils, the options, the tattoo career, or the tattoo hobby skill. I can finally make my character Neath a character in The Sims if I felt like it, because they're tattoo artists. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video in the comments if you want to see me try and play around and make art and things that don't necessarily like having art being made in them, and what that could look like in the future. Like I said, this is a little bit different than I'm used to, so. Let me know in the comments, and at that, I will leave this here before my game crashes again, and I will see y'all next time.